Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I hope your week has been going well. I hope you're all doing good. I'm doing very good. It's hot. Sun's been shining. So we've been in the 30s. So we're going to do Caroline's challenge today. It's the CCT 52 challenge, week 26. I'm going to do last week's and this week's in the same video so that I'm caught up, because last week, as you know, I was away and I didn't get a chance to do it. Okay, so she has sewing themed item, typewriter, tea bag, poem, and die cut. So I'll show you what I have. If you've been playing along, grab up what you've probably already done it, but if you haven't and you'd like to have some fun, just grab these items, and if you don't have something, switch it out for something else that you have. I have a poem. It's by Robert Frost. It says, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep." He says it twice. So I'm going to use that as my poem. My tea bag, we had this last night, so we drink green tea every evening. This is my die cut. My typewriter, I have this stamp, so we'll use that. And my sewing theme, I have these Tim Holtz. They're called Stitches, and it's CMS 365 in case you were interested in that. So I'm going to use those. Get it out of the plastic. It glares so much. Oh, thanks, love. I put the kettle on and didn't make myself a coffee. Tom was nice enough to bring it to me. All right, so we're just going to get started. So the die cut is one of our Globaland frames. I just thought, oh, I'm going to use it because I have it out still, and I'm going to use that to stamp on. I'll put the typewriter on there. I did not grab a block for that. I just got a long one, and it definitely won't fit on the long one. And this has flowers. I don't know how much of the flowers will actually go on the frame, but we could do it this way. It could be a pot. No, I like it long ways. Decisions. So excuse my reach. All right. This ink is so thin that I have such a hard time holding on to it. Sometimes my fingers just decide, oh, we're not going to hold it anymore, and just let go of it, and then it's all wonky. I put it just sideways for a second just so I can figure out. Maybe I'm going to put it a little bit closer to the top. And if you have something like this and you put it onto like a lighter paper, you can color, because you can color the flowers, the keys, the paper. You can do your own kind of scribble on the paper. Oh, that didn't work out at all, did it? That's terrible. Let me find a darker ink. See if I can do this. And I don't want to go die cut something else, because that's just taking away from what we're doing here. So let me just, if worse comes to worse, I'll use that little piece. But I'm just going to see if I can line it up and stamp. So it's the first time I've used this stamp. It's one that I had got from Tracy. Oh, that's a little better. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It'll work. It will work. And this is, oh, this is my old ink. No wonder. I thought it was the new one, but no. Okay. And I don't know what I'm making. It could be a journaling card, but where is it? I'm just going to pop this back on so I know where it is and see what the words are. I'm just going to put a word in there, and this time I'm going to use, yeah, I bought it in May of this year, so I just put the M there so that I would know. I don't normally do that, but I decided I should do that. Much better. See, that's how it should have been the first time. Oh, well, things happen, right? Just make it work. All right, so there's that. And we have our tea bag. I'm just going to take it apart. And like I said, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So just crinkle it up a little bit. Grab my ink dauber. Just take off that edge. That's where it's glued together. Set that on the sewing machine. Sorry about my arm. It's just a simple journaling card. It could be a pocket if you wanted. Even though it has ridges like that, you can still, like the paper's stiff enough, you can make it a tuck spot if you wanted. So, and I think that might be a nice way to put in the, well, we'll see. So let me grab my book. I'm just gonna make sure what's in my head will work. Could use another side of this. No, I'll probably need it flatter because I'm going to be stamping my stitches. Do I have a plain back? Oh, here's one with the plain back. Let's use it. There we go. Just take it all the way out and then I have it. Okay, I'm going to use the white side. So there's that. Yep, so that can be a tuck spot. I can also just add this right there. Let's just ink it up and see what it looks like. It's starting to shed now. Sure doesn't take long for that to happen, my goodness. So that can go there. So let's, which one should we use? Maybe this one right here. I don't think I've used it yet. I haven't used them all yet. I haven't tried them all out, so we'll use this one today. There we go. Just going to use the black. I had seen someone use these stamps and it was like, oh my goodness, those are perfect. But if you don't have a sewing machine or you don't like to sew, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And you can just do different stitches. But a sewing themed item, well, that's stitching, right? I just wanted to play with these stitches. I'm just going to put a little one in the corner. Hopefully I'm on screen. But then you can come in on your whatever you've made and do the exact same thing. So let's oh yes, right on the edge like that. So cute. So then this can come in. I'm going to glue just the two sides on this, and I will make it a tuck spot. Why not? Tuck spots are great. Take off all the little bits. I'm just going to add it right there. There we go. And instead of adding it into the pocket, I'm just going to add it, I'm just going to glue it to the top of the page. I like that idea better. Just like that. I love that. Yeah, I didn't have any poems to speak of, so I just looked up Robert Frost on the internet, and all of his books and poems came up, and so I just wrote one of the little ones out. And so there we go. And that'll end up being a tuck spot right there. And I still haven't, oh, I did add the tea bag. So is that all 5? Sewing, typewriter, tea bag, poem, and this is our die cut. So yeah, that's the whole thing. And that's week 26. And I'm just going to put a number 26 down in the corner, just like that. And so there's what we have. And that's week 26. I'm sorry, she rolled a 6 and a 5. So the 6 is create whatever embellishment or whatever you want, and 5, you know, 5 prompts. Okay. So that's for week 26. It's like, don't go yet, Brenda. You still have one more. We'll do week 27. I'm just going to add this in to the book, just right here. Let's take this page out right beside it. Why not? I have no idea what I'm going to do for week 27, but it's good to have a base ready. Okay, so week 27 is, let's put that away. Week 27 is paint chip card, business card, time card, favorite flower, and wood. Well, I don't have any paint chip cards, so we're going to make our own on our wood. We're going to do that, and I just have some different blues, and really it's just, I'm going to take a paintbrush and paint on the color. I have this little cheap brush, and yeah, I'm just going to put some drops of paint, and then I will just paint them on. Sound all right? Sounds like fun to me. Grab up some wipes here just for a minute. And then, so I have a business card. Here's my time card. I don't have a favorite flower, so I just grabbed these flower stickers. We can use them somehow. So business, time, wood, and that'll also be the paint chip, and this is favorite flower. So, all right, so let's go. The time card, we'll probably make that into some kind of pocket. probably. That would be about the best thing to do. And this is just an old business card that I had tried to create. And some information didn't get on there. So I'm just going to use that and I'm going to pop it right there. Actually, sorry. Retreat. Let's do the paint chip and then it'll have a chance to dry. I'm just going to add little drops. Well, that didn't look like a small drop, but and there's a darker blue. This paint's kind of watery. It's from the dollar store. It's very loose. And this is called Sea Spray. It's a greeny kind of tone, but I really like it. So I'm going to use it. And that was in the front of the cupboard where all my paints are. So I'm not sure which way to do this. You could make this a dangle. Maybe I'll do it this way and then go from there. My brush is kind of hard, so we'll see how it goes. And it's very, very loose. And then this blue. But when you don't have things, you know, you improvise and just create something else. Oop, that's kind of goopy. It's very, very hot, so there we go. Just like that. And there's my paint my paint chip card. But I mean, why not? So I'm just going to leave it there. And then I'll wipe this off so it doesn't dry on there, because then it ends up having to be scrubbed. All right, I'm just gonna move this. I still haven't put all my stuff away yet from when we were in Kelowna, so that will be happening very soon. Once I'm finished here today, I'm probably just gonna take an hour and just start cleaning it up, putting everything away, and I have a haul video to do, so. But I could make that a pocket. This could go into the pocket, actually. And then the flowers could be the decoration. So I'm just going to grab some book page. I know I have book page in this room somewhere. Oh, Tom is spinning some stuff. Okay, here we go. I have this really old Robert Burns poetry book, and it's falling apart. So it's good to use it as background. You can't use it for anything by itself because it'll just fall apart. Just like butter. And I'm going to keep this because I like to use those to stamp on. I'm going to keep, oh no I won't. I'm going to actually put this at the back of it. Oh, I think I'm having issues with my fingers today. Yeesh. Terrible. I'm going to pop that right there just to give it some background. Don't need it all the way down, of course, because it's going to be folded up. You could leave it as a flip if you wanted to do that as well. I'm just going to see. Nope, can't ink it. This falls apart. So I won't ink it. I'll wait till it's down and dry, and then I'll just run my ink dauber over top of it, and that'll give it some extra color. And so there we go. See, it just adds nice background. And if you don't want to use glue, if you make a pocket, then put washi tape around it, and it won't take away from the space of your pocket, especially if you have like a smaller pocket. Using washi tape is great. Let me just put a notch in here. Just a small one. It's probably not very centered. Nope. But that's okay. There we go. So that's cute. And so just about dry. This is all dollar store stuff, so it is very porous. Yeah, it the paint, whatever you add to it, it soaks right in. Yeah, I'm putting it upside down, and that's okay. Not everything has to be upside right, or, you know, it can be upside down. However you want to create it, you can do it. This is just one of those little die cuts. I'm just going to add it, and it's just adding background interest. You can stamp on it. And so I think I will put it this way. I know the words are there, but that's all right. I just wanted something underneath to make it look not so blank. Oops, that was from our last one. I'm just going to try and dab this a bit. And I know that the paint chips usually have a number, so let's do a couple numbers on here. I think that'd be fun. There. Just little numbers. It's like an item number, color number, whatever. So I'm going to pop this right on there. There we go. These two colors are dry. That one's still a bit wet. That's why I pat it so that the paint wasn't so thick. But that's pretty cute. And then the business card can go inside. And of course, when you're doing these challenges, you can add anything else that you want. So you can add all the extras and then just use the prompts that you have. So our page, upside down, well, let's do it. But I think I will add it, and I'm going to make it a tuck spot as well. So I'll do that, and then I'm going to add the flowers around. Okay, so I'm going to glue 3 sides. You can glue these 3 sides and have it as put a tall tag in there, or you can glue these 3 sides and put something in there, and that's what I'm going to do, just because it gives it more room. Oops, come on. I'm not a very straight person in regards to making straight lines. It's like, what's a straight line? Even for cutting, it's like, whatever. It's me. So there we go. So we have that, and I'm just... So we have this nice big tuck spot in there, and we have a pocket in here. Let's grab our flowers. Yeah, it's just about dry now, so that's good. Now these flowers are doubled, but I mean, that's okay. It's, I'm not going to put them on that side because that's where something can get tucked in or out. I'm going to add this little beauty to the corner right there. You can come in and darken it up a little bit because it's stark white. So there's that. And I don't even know what kind of flower that is, but they're flowers and they're pretty. But like I said, I don't have a favorite flower. So this is why I'm doing this. This one's a flatter, so I might add it right to the time card. And then this is, it doesn't interfere with the card. All right, so there we go. I think we have everything. So we have wood with the paint chip. We have a business card. We have the time card. We have flower, and then there's my wood. Right? Okay, I think it's 5. I think so. And so that's what we created today. So I'm going to pop the 27 down in the corner. 27. And that brings us up to date for Caroline's challenges. So let's add it into our book. I'll put it right beside this one, and then you guys can see it. See them both together. There we are. So this one is week 26. And week 27. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you will create something and have fun doing it. And if you do any of these challenges, I mean, you don't even have to start from the beginning. If you haven't done any of them, do some now. It's all fun, and it's a great way to fill a journal. And please post to Caroline Craftree Facebook group under her video heading. It's in the featured, so you just have to press that and you can find the video for the week. Post a photo, and at the end of every month she puts your name in to win a digital kit. So hopefully you'll join in. Questions, comments, please leave them below. Thank you so much for your emails and for all your interaction with me. I appreciate you all so much. God bless, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.